I've never done a Makeup Monday here on TikTok, and I thought it'd be a fun way to get this week started. Most of the items that I'm using here are actually things that I have found while scrolling TikTok. Fun fact. Also, makeup is my favorite thing in the whole wide world, and I love it so much, but I've never made a video on it. My family is currently stuck in a cycle of all of our kiddos rotating who is sick. We have 3 young kiddos, and right now my daughter is sick. Last week, my son was sick, and the week before that, we were sick. And I have to be honest, it feels a little bit discouraging because someone in our house is always under the weather. Always. And as a mom, you can't really help but take that super personally because this is my job. And our kids take multivitamins every day. They do have extracurricular activities, but man, this season has been rough. I started using the Makeup by Mario foundation probably a few weeks ago, and I have to say I really, really like it. I do have some melasma from my pregnancies. Have you guys ever heard about how if you're pregnant with a girl, it makes you ugly? Well, I got melasma when I was pregnant with my daughter, and it just never went away. And it's over here, but the Makeup by Mario foundation does a really good job of providing some coverage. Anyway, now we're on this cycle of do I take them to the doctor? Do I not take them to the doctor? Because I don't know if you guys find this to be true, but when I take my kiddos to their pediatrician and they've only had a fever for 24 hours, they're kind of like, why did you bring them in? But I'm also kind of like, we've been sick in our house for like 2.5 weeks. That's why they're here. So I share this to say, if you're in a season that feels a little crazy, you're not alone. Also, if you haven't hopped on board the little powder puff situation for your under eye, guys, I'm here to tell you that look at the difference. Oh my gosh. It's my favorite part of my makeup routine, is setting my under eye with this old school little triangle sponge. So wish me luck, because trying to get any work done with a 5-year-old running around the house is going to be crazy, because this is her non-fever day. She doesn't have a fever now, and we're just waiting to send her back to school. Every year I buy this palette from Hourglass because I use it completely. It is literally so good. It's my favorite. And I think it could be sold out, but you can actually buy it directly from Hourglass. To look more awake, especially if you've been up with sick kids, this eye pencil in your waterline is the best. My favorite little palette for getting ready in the morning is this palette from Tarte. It has all the best neutral colors, and I just pop that neutral shade right in my crease, and then I pat some of the shiny shade right on my lid. The shine that this shade gives is just so good, and I always use my finger because you get more color payoff that way too. Thrive 2B mascara, love. There you have it. Have an awesome day, and if you like these, let me know and I'll do more.